children who perhaps would be the best ones to answer that question is what has the impact of the mentor been in their life.
Right now, the #1 issue facing the county of Kern is violence.
Our biggest problem is the fact that they have, in my opinion, they have bad role models. They gravitate toward people that are doing negative things, and they are free to make decisions or to do things that are detrimental to their future.
Our purpose is to empower youth to make positive life choices by modeling good behavior, values, and goal setting, including academic and character development.
Well, I think clearly it's the breakdown of the family unit. No longer do our children have a father to look up to, a mother to go and be hugged with, and that is what is confronting our youth today. When you particularly look at the statistics that involve mentoring, and you look at what Reach for Greatness is doing in our community, children are 42% less likely to skip school. They're 46% less likely to try drugs, and they're 27% less likely to try alcohol. When you take those into consideration, Reach for Greatness is serving a very critical role and being a very important player in creating a thriving community here in Kern County.
A mentor is a caring adult friend who devotes time to a young person to help young people achieve their potential and discover their strengths.
They have challenges with all of the choices that they have available to them, and they don't have anyone to help them to make proper decisions. Young people today have everything thrown at them. They have the drugs thrown at them. They have the violence thrown at them. They have the decision to get involved or not get involved. And they don't really have anybody to help them or to guide them with the right decision.
Mentored youth are 52% less likely to skip school, 46% less likely to experiment with drugs, and 27% less likely to drink alcohol.
Well, I think the challenges that face the youth today are tremendous that we never faced in our lifetime. And I think the first challenge is kids have way too much time on their hands. By that I mean the video games. And the video games and everything crosses all socioeconomic lines. All these kids have it available to them. So therefore they're tied into the evils of the computer, you might say, the computer age, which is dangerous. Now, because of that, there's a lot of things that they get involved in that they shouldn't be involved in and exposed to at an early age.
Mentoring is huge as well because many of these young people have never had anyone, an adult especially, that showed an interest in them, showed that they even care about them, and come and just talk to them because of who they are. And mentoring is really the best way that we can come together with the young people today and keep them away from these drugs, away from these gangs and the violence that's out there. Let them know that someone truly cares about them. Stay Focused is really the cutting edge of what we need for the young people and today and into the future, because it does that mentoring and it shows young people that somebody really truly cares about them just because of who they are.
We live in a time where it takes a team of adults to raise a child. We need community involvement. We need to help each other.
I took him to the golf course not too long ago just to hit golf balls. And we had a ball. You know, here's a kid that had never picked up a golf club before. And man, he was whacking that ball. So I think it's really the kids. It's getting their attention diverted away from the things that might draw them into a life of gang life or a life of crime, and getting them into something that's new and exciting and new experiences that are life-changing.
It helped me with a lot of my things. Like he got me to where I want to actually look forward to going like high school and really want to go to college.
It's been really good for me to get to know Thomas and to just to see him grow and to feel like I've had an impact on his life. I think the mentor program is a great opportunity for both sides of the process.